have in my hands right here. It comes from Waldmann. I have a pen called the Commander. And it does have a commanding appearance. In fact, it's very powerful looking. It's, I want to say it's sassy, but I don't know if that's the right word for it. It's so sexy. I don't know. Let's take a look at it. Maybe you can decide for yourself. So let's do that, right? Let's do this. Let's do it. Okay. So it comes in a black box with the Waldmann logo on the top. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Also, I wanted to point out, Penboy Roy, if y'all watch his videos, what did he say that the Waldmann logo, or the logo mark on the side looks like a demented Pac-Man? So I've taken off this top part of the box, and you've got this opening right here, and there's another black box in here with like a faux matte leather finish, and it's nice. It feels actually pretty nice. And it has this really elegant silver part. It just adds that little something extra to the box. So let's open it up and let's have a look at the Commander. Boom, there's the Commander. What do y'all think? I know it's in plastic, but. So there is a disclaimer that does come with all Waldmann pens, at least the ones that don't have a snap cap, but this one says, this high-end writing instrument has a cap with a screw system. So for the love of fountain pens and pens everywhere, don't ruin your pen by pulling that cap off. Please do not pull the cap. Just simply twist it off. That's all. I have to make that dramatic because every time I see this in the Waldmann packaging, I think it's funny, you know, but I understand. I appreciate that because I would totally like start, if it doesn't look like the cap twist, I would start yanking on the caps to try to pull it off. So anyway, so let's pull this pen off of its, oh, it's got some weight to it. We'll talk about that in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and pull off this false bottom like so. This is all the stuff that comes inside of it. So we've got a pack of 6 cartridges in a little blue box. A warranty from Waldmann. It's a worldwide warranty, by the way. It actually has a 10-year warranty on it. So it comes with a special polishing cloth. And the reason for that is this pen, it's all made out of sterling silver. We'll look at that in a sec. So here's the tag that says, you know, made in Germany of sterling silver. And finally, something that it's very important that this pen comes with is a converter. Yeah, that's always a bonus. Now, let's look at that pen. I'm really excited about this pen. It's completely gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the plastic sleeve off of it. And here it is. Right? I really don't even have to say much about it, right? I mean, because it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I really think that, I mean, just the sterling silver makes it feel like I have this super fancy pen in my hand. And it is super fancy. It is weighty, it has weight to it, and it's approximately 69 grams of silver. And I love the appearance of it, all the beautiful vertical lines, especially in the cap. So it has this kind of like this Art Deco appearance about it, with this beautiful black lacquered lines on the cap. Go down to the barrel and it has also some black, it also has some black vertical lines. So yeah, you've got the Waldmann logo mark right here, as well as the Waldmann name right here at the bottom of the cap. It also features a spring-loaded clip. I love those spring-loaded clips, man. They're so freaking awesome. But check it out, yeah. So absolutely no problem clipping this to anything you want. Well, I mean, within reason, of course. Let's go ahead and twist off the cap because I don't want to pull it off after that disclaimer. So it does take quite a few. Let's do that again. How many turns does that take to get the cap off? It seems like it takes a little bit. So 1, 2, 3.5. So about 3.5 turns. I know some people might have an issue with that. And then, but once you get the cap off, you've got this beautiful 18 karat gold nib. It's nice, right? And I love the way the section looks. It kind of has this tapered look about it, and then it flares out again. It just is really, really nice. It does post. It posts right at the end of that barrel, and look at that. I mean, that is a great looking pen, y'all. Gorgeous. Yes, I'm excited about it. I think it's beautiful. So when you do post it, it puts a little weight at the end of it, but you know, I'll probably write with it, not post it, and hold the cap in my hand. I like that little pop that goes with it. Also, if you look closely at the pen right here, I don't know if you could see that, it's got a little 925 stamp on it. So it shows that it is sterling silver. Let's take off the section and see what's inside. So you have your empty cartridge there to protect this area of the pen, and I imagine there is a cartridge of ink in there. So if you do use a cartridge for your pens, you can keep one in here while you have one installed into the grip section, which, you know, that's pretty cool. I really like this. Now, I haven't seen any of the US online retailers carrying this pen yet, but I bought mine directly from Luxury Brands USA. Bryce is a great guy. Get a hold of him. He'll be sure to hook you up with, you know, one of these pens. You might want to check like Lavenger online. They might carry it. Lavenger seems to carry a nice assortment of the Waldmann pens. I'm gonna ink this up with black ink. I just kind of feel like because of the black lines, it just, you know, the appearance of this pen is so bold. It needs a bold black ink to go with that. And I think it'll be perfect for this. I really like this. Really looking forward to inking it up. I just want to see how that 18 karat gold nib writes. I have a 18 karat gold nib on my Tuscany. It writes really nice, so I'm expecting the same thing to happen here. Well, I guess the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this pen up, and let's see. I'm going to call him a he, because this is like a sassy guy. See how he writes. much for joining me for this look at the Waldmann Commander. And I tell you, that gold nib owned the page. It did, and it wrote so nice. So nice. It's exciting when you get a nice pen that writes with a nice nib, and it's just a whole nice experience, and just really makes your day. You know, at least it made my day. So this pen will run you about 526 euros, and that converts to about $634 US. It is a pricey pen, but when you compare it to some of the other pens out there, like I'm looking at, you know, the gold standard, which is Pelikan, another German brand out there with great nibs and stuff. You know, for around $600, you're getting a completely sterling silver body, a really fabulous design, and a great writing 18 karat gold nib. So I think for, you know, it's a splurge. It is a splurge, but I completely feel like it's worth the splurge. So if you're able to go for it, go for it. Well, that's all I've got to tell you about the Waldmann Commander. I really feel that Waldmann doesn't get enough attention, and they should, because their pens are like really top notch, really nice. So go check them out. Go look at their website. Go see what they've got. They've got more pens than just the Commander or just the Tuscany. They've got a lot going on there. So that's all I've got. And that's how the ink flows.